The goal of this dungeon is straightforward. Kill Montar the golem. But before we talk about the strategy, it is important to understand the map of this stage. The map is square-ish. At each of the four corners lies a square platform wherein an aggressive carnivorous flower is planted. The rest of the map is where the boss will roam around trying to wipe out your team. Now, before you start the dungeon, it's important to have two important roles in your team. The first one is the tank that will aggro the boss. It is important so the rest of the team can deal damage to the boss without so much problems. The second or the other one is the flower picker, which will be responsible for killing the flowers on the corners of the map at the right time. Later, we'll talk about why this role is important. Now, the rest of the team, like what I have said, should damage the boss and always be aware of which platform to run into when needed. Once the map loads, make sure first that all of your teammates have been completely loaded in the map before you move forward and trigger the boss. The boss's HP will start at times 5, and it's very important to monitor the HP every now and then. The first several seconds of this stage should be easy. Just deal damage to the boss and dodge. The flower picker should also start reducing the HP of the flower as soon as the stage starts. Now, listen. It's important for the team to know which platform is being cleared by the flower picker. So talk about it even before your team starts on this stage. As experienced, if you look at the minimap, the platform at the bottom right is usually the one being cleared. Getting back to the flower picker, the timing is critical. The platform should not be cleared until few seconds that the platform is needed by the team. That is, few seconds right after the boss's HP drops at times 4. Why is that? Because the flower responds after several seconds. So if the flower gets cleared very early, there is a chance that it will respawn while your team is standing on that platform. And when that happens, the flower will attack and will deal a great amount of damage. The platform is important to be cleared because when the boss's HP drops at times 4, and after a 4-second warning, a full screen poisonous cloud will be unleashed by the boss. So again, right before the boss's HP drops at times 4, at least one of the platforms should be cleared, while the rest of the team should run and be at that platform within 4 seconds to avoid a great amount of damage from the deadly poisonous cloud. After the boss unleashed its first poisonous cloud, you should resume dealing damage to the boss. However, try to be far away from each other because one of your teammates will get a green poison spore circle. This teammate should run away from the rest of the team until the circle clears itself. That's because the teammates that will step inside the circle will be poisoned. Now, the rest of the team should continue dealing with the boss. When the boss's HP drops at the end of times 4 or sometimes at the start of times 3, the boss will rest while 2 Cyclops will appear from 2 opposite corners of the map. Mind you, these Cyclops are not jokes. Both of them can spit poisons to a cone area in front of them, and they can also do a continuous forward tackle. So, watch out. Anyway, the boss will be back after 30 seconds. So it is ideal to kill the 2 Cyclops before the 30-second clock ends. Otherwise, you have to deal with the boss together with the remaining Cyclops. If you still have time before the boss comes back, it's better to start dealing with the flowers. But don't clear them yet until the 10-second text warning is displayed at the top area of the screen. Once the boss is back, it will stomp the ground. This skill has a big range. so be far away from the boss or dodge if you have no more time to run. After a few seconds, the 10-second text warning will be raised, which is the best time to clear the flowers. At this point, it is better to clear the two adjacent platforms, because few seconds before the poisonous cloud is unleashed, one of your teammates will have the poison spore circle again. So meaning, the second poisonous cloud and the poison circle will happen almost simultaneously. So let the teammate with spore circle to be on the extra platform while the rest runs on the other cleared platform. After the second poisonous cloud, feel free to damage the boss continuously and just remember to dodge. Right now, most teams can clear the stage at this point, especially those teams with very high damage members. But if that's not the case, just watch out for the 10-second text warning of the poisonous clouds and don't forget to clear the flowers in case your designated flower picker is already dead. That's it! Just remember the critical moments of the stage, and for sure your team will be able to clear it. And always remember that aside from having strong characters, this dungeon is mostly about communication and coordination. Now, the rest of the video is an actual fight I had on the Venom Forest Hell with some cross-server folks. I hope you'll enjoy it. Also, I will appreciate if you'll give this video a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you'll get notified when I publish new videos. Thank you!